Hey everybody, it's Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from OLALA. This is their 10,000 milliamp power bank, which is Qualcomm 3.0 quick charge enabled. We're going to dig into it now. You can pick it up on Amazon at the time of this review for $34, and I'll have that link in the description below. I'll be right back. Taking a look around the box of the PQ102C, which is the model number of this power bank, it is 10,000 milliamps here. You have a QC 3.0 quick charge port and a regular 5 volt 2.4 amp port as well. It does have Type C for an input as well as a micro USB input for charging. So you can do this with Type C and you will actually be able to charge this up within 3.5 hours. So 10,000 milliamps within 3.5 hours. Not too bad for a power bank. If we take a look on the back, specifications wise, you're running a lithium polymer battery at 10,000 milliamps. You've got your micro USB input at 5 volts 2 amps, 9 volts 2 amps, and 12 volts 1.5 amps. And you have 5 volts 3 amps, 9 volts 2 amps, and 12 volts 1.5 amps at your Type C input. And then your QC3 output is going to be 5 volts 3 amps, 9 volts 2 amps, 12 volts 1.5 amps as well. And of course your regular USB output is that 5 volt 3 amp output, actually, is what they're stating. Can be fully charged in 6 hours with a regular 2 amp adapter, but again, if you use a quick adapter, you're going to be able to get this down to about 3.5 hours. 500 times on your cycle charges. Your dimension, your weight is there. It's 220 grams, not bad. Again, another bullet point there, that Type C input, so that you can actually quick charge the quick charger, as they say. So that's actually pretty cool. I like the fact that they do that. So let me get this open and I'll be right back. Okay, so once you get everything out of the box, this is what you get. You get a little user guide here for the PQ102C. This isn't a bad user guide at all. It's kind of more just a little fold out here. The writing is small on this, but it is all written in English and easy to understand, so you're not going to have any problems tracking down any information that's contained in this guide. I'd hold on to it. It's interesting. They do show you the power levels via the LED lights that are on the side of this unit, which I'll get into in just a second here. But pretty basic stuff. They do have their support there. If you need to get in touch with them, you can get in touch with them at support@olala.hk. That's their email for their support. You might just want to hang on to it just because it's got some good information in it, and just in case you have to reference it. They also give you this little card here. They're just asking you for positive feedback. If you have a good experience with their product, go to Amazon.com, leave them a positive review. Another thing to mention is that they do give you a cable with this. It's a little short cable, but it is a USB to Type C cable. So if you don't have a lot of those, it's nice that you get an extra one with the power bank. This will allow you to charge a device that is USB Type C, and it'll also allow you to charge the power bank itself because it has a USB Type C input in it as well. It has a nice rubberized texture on both sides. And it has a top and bottom aluminum shell. You're going to see that our LEDs are on the side here, and if we push the power button, it's going to show us that we have 3 out of 4, which is about 75% left of this 10,000 milliamp power bank. So that's nice to be able to quickly check how much juice you have left. On the bottom, you're going to have, again, some model information, your capacity there, your micro USB input voltages, your Type C input voltages, your QC 3.0 output voltages, and USB output voltages. Now they rate this at 5 volts 3 amps on the regular USB port. Usually you see 2.4. I didn't do a total check on that USB port, but it's going to be fast enough to charge pretty much any device no matter what. We got a QC 3.0 port, your Type C input, your micro USB input, and your secondary USB output as well. So you've got the ability to charge 2 devices at once, which is really nice on this unit. So let's plug this in. I have a Galaxy Note 8 that I just picked up, so it's pretty much one of the first devices that I've had that actually has USB Type-C. So it's kind of perfect timing to do this review. So we're going to plug this in and show you that we do indeed get fast charging, of course, on this. Now, I did some tests with this particular power bank, and as you can see here, we are fast charging. I'm at 83% right now, and I got about 30 minutes until I'm fully charged. So it does do the fast charging out of the QC 3.0 port. It does have QC 2.0 for the Note 8, but of course they're backwards compatible. So if you have a device that has 2.0 or 1.0, you'll be able to use this no problem. So if you want to charge it up, again, you'll have to have a wall adapter that supports quick charge, and you can use the USB Type-C cable for the input, and you'll be able to charge this up in about 3.5 hours, which is great for a 10,000 milliamp power bank. In my testing on the Note 8, I got about 2 full charges and then maybe about a half charge. So they did pretty good on that. That's definitely great for me if I'm out on the go or whatever and I need a power bank that can fast charge the Note 8 and I can get over 2 full charges on it. It works out pretty well. So overall, this is something that has held up pretty well during my testing, and I can definitely recommend it for the price. If you look at the size difference, it's about as thick as the Note 8 and a little shorter than the Note 8 itself. So not too bad. It's definitely a great power bank that does the job in a nice compact package. So that's my review of the PQ102C from OLALA. This is a great 10,000 milliamp power bank with Qualcomm 3.0 quick charge and a Type-C input. This makes this a very, very nice power bank to have. You can pick it up at the time of this review on Amazon for $34. I'll have that link in the description below. I'll also have a link to OLALA as well so that you can check them out and see what they have to offer. Remember to like the video if you liked it. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.